Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to another West Coast Wednesdays, where it is 8 p.m. on the Pacific West Coast of the United States. And I am joined by our co-host here, Marit, and our co-founder, AngelRenee, today.
I'm pulling you guys up on the phone so I could see.
Awesome. We are here to discuss crochet and hang out with our friends. So this is a very casual, relaxed atmosphere where we just talk about whatever's fresh in our brain and help to uplift and support the community. So I would like to begin with, I know a lot of people I've been seeing are on the threshold of meeting milestones. If you are one of them, please type WCW in the chat and drop your link and have my friend, let's be friends with each other. Leave yarn, throw yarn, whatever it tickles your fancy. So yes, please share yourself. If you know someone else, please share them. If you are a moderator, please help me out with dropping links. Again, there are so many that it's a lot. I would really like to have everybody get shared out here equally. So if you know someone who's very close to a milestone, please drop their link. And thank you for being here.
This empty spot.
Hi, IVB. And hello, Noe.
He'll be here.
Hi, Elaine. Hey, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hello, Elaine. Hi, Noe. Yeah, we'll take a few moments and greet everybody coming in and get settled.
You guys are far away on the computer, and I'm...
That's okay. Go ahead and make adjustments. And yes, Arthur is doing dad duties. Hopefully he will be able to join us soon. K and K Crochet, hello my friends. Great to see you. I did have you on my mind. They are doing a fundraiser with hats. They, last I heard, had 600. Please check out the live stream that they did the other day. K and K, please drop your link by typing WCW in the chat for me. And that would be great. Angel, do you see a share button on the screen?
On the corner on the top?
Yes. If you would like to share this out on your channel, that would be great.
The blue one?
Correct. It says share to stream to your something.
I don't have anything up.
Oh, it doesn't have it?
No, it has it, but like I don't have, it wants me to fill out a bunch of stuff.
Oh, it doesn't have.
Do I just send it like that or something?
Yes.
Wait, let me try again. I'm sorry.
We just did it, so.
But it was filled out before, and now it's blank. All the the titles and stuff. Is that
really? It should just.
It won't let me unless I put a title. So I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Okay, honey, that's great.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Hi, Mama Knows Best, Gwen and IVB. Great to see you guys. Who else? Let's go. Chat's going. Hi, Bronx Girl Jane. Great to see you. Who else do we have? We have Diane Connolly. Hi, hon. And Brett. Thank you, Brett. Welcome to West Coast Wednesdays, where the whip is the thumbs and we take the rest as it comes. Ring the bell, not to miss, hooking up to Crochet Bliss. That is a rhyme that Brett Frosty Broccoli has designed for us, and I really think it's very special. Thank you, Brett. And everyone is just greeting in everyone. Margie's Crafty Corner. Hello, my friend. Margie's Crafty Corner is dropping her link. She is very, very close to getting her hours for 4,000 watch hours to complete her criteria to become a YouTube partner. So if we could please pick her up, play her playlist, I would really appreciate it. Hi, Fairy Phelan. It's great to see you. And Jeannie, a.k.a. Proverbs 31 Yarn, welcome in. Crossover Paranormal Society says, hey, everyone. And it's great to see you. Sandra Buckley, hi, sweetheart. And Chris's Kaleidoscope is in the house. Thank you, honey. Ladybug, hi, Ladybug. And
Hey, Taffy.
Hi, Kelly. I Bring It Every Day is also here. And Nona Mama Cat. Thank you, guys. Margie's Crafty Corner has actually found that I was playing around with my memberships today. I apologize. My emojis are not available yet. I was having some technical difficulties establishing those because I was trying to. I am tech savvy. This is new for me, and my brain capacity for that while juggling a lot of other things right now has been very low. So I apologize that is not available, but it will be up and running. It's my highest priority. Today I spent the day with my uncle, which many of you know he's been going through chemo treatment. And he has one more round of chemo. Next week he turns in his machine and he will be done. He thanks everyone for their prayers and well wishes that they've sent to him. He truly appreciates everything that you guys have sent in the form of good vibes, because it truly did help. And he's in good spirits, and he's bouncing back, and he's had minimal complications, and it's been amazing. A little bit of Vero. Hello, my dear. It's great to see you. And Yarn Lover Regina, were you able to get your internet going? I'm so happy to see you, my friend. And Stephanie, thank you again for, oh my gosh, for all your love and support, my dear. I really truly appreciate you. And I'm gonna keep apologizing, you guys. I'm so sorry that I do not have the emojis available. Margie's saying 75 watch hours away from 3K. We're so close, honey. We're gonna get you there. Don't worry. And Chu says hello to the other hostesses. And I'm sure I missed a chat up here. It's going so fast, you guys. Zag's Craft and More says, hi, can't stay. Sorry, y'all. Time for bed soon. Going to work in the morning. We understand, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by and leaving a thumbie. If everyone could please, just a nice reminder to leave a thumb. It's a way to show YouTube that you do enjoy your time here. And we are just hanging out with our friends. Aisha, welcome in. Aisha saying hi, Mara. And Storms, Radios, and Cat says good to see you. I'm trying to just make sure.
It is good to see you, Kelly. Thanks for being here.
We are greeting everybody. And Ladybug, you're fine, Taffy says sorry. Hello, AngelRenee. She's on her phone and she can't see you. It's okay, honey. I see Sarah Thorne. Hello, great to see you. Welcome in. If anyone has not and would like to, please type WCW in the chat and drop your link so that we could share our friends. Hi, little Carrie. Jetton says good to see you, Mara.
Hello, Carrie. Thanks for being here.
Shantirement. Hi. I'm sorry I missed you.
Hey, Michelle.
I'm trying to get caught up in the chat, and so welcome in, my friend. So how's your day been, Mara?
Oh, it's been good. It was the first day of school, and then I had tutoring after. It's been a nice full day. It's been beautiful.
And what are you working on over there?
I am working on my poncho still.
Oh, the fiddleberry. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I've just been working on that. And yeah, as we were getting started, I was coming to the end of round 14. So yeah. What has everybody else been working on today?
Yes, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? I have been diligently going at my granny squares to finish my skull granny square cardigan.
Awesome.
Hi, everyone. I missed. I'm so sorry. It's not gonna work out for me, Dawn. So
Okay.
I didn't turn it on. Just
Okay.
Because, well,
Okay.
see,
Thank you.
no.
All right.
And Art's in now, so
Yay!
we're
Hey,
here
Arthur.
as long as we can be for a while tonight.
All right. Thank you. Well, Mara may simulcast to her channel if she would like then. Either way, it's fine with me. Whoever is able to or wants to. Robin Spies and DIYs. Hi, sweetie. Great to see you.
Hello, everybody.
Carrie the Yarny Elephant says Grafgan. Oh, I'm so sorry. I understand the struggle. I haven't attempted a Grafgan yet because it looks overwhelming. Sarah says I'm making a huge snuggly blanket for myself because I'm always cold. I'm sitting on a huge snuggly blanket. However, it is not cold right now. Well, it's still 76 degrees at 8:12 p.m.
76 degrees.
I'm sorry. That is warm for us. See,
It's like 105 right now at night.
Yeah, it's very hot.
I feel like it's 105, my dear. I do. What do you got there, Arthur? I can make you guys big.
My blanket.
I want to see. Yes, I do. Noah says I'm making that flower granny square purse. That's really sweet, dear. Thank you so much.
I'm still working on my blanket.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Here you go. Oh, come on, computer. You could do it. I'm trying to make it go over. Sorry.
KK says, I love Grafgans, but can only do them and nothing else. That's right. You can't multitask when you're doing a Grafgan.
My
Wow,
blanket.
Arthur.
I have yet to try a Grafgan. I want to try it.
It's getting so big.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so heavy, too.
Oh.
And it's so warm, even though I'm
Yeah.
hot, but it's warm. It's nice.
Very cozy.
Super cozy.
Yes.
It's thick. Not that we turn on the heater here, maybe for like a few
Maybe
weeks,
for like 1 week.
but
1
we
week.
will not need the heater. It just gets cold downstairs. But you guys understand, you guys live in 2-story. Downstairs is always like colder, and then our downstairs is almost all tile, so it gets cold.
Yes.
But it gets very hot and stifled like upstairs.
Keep
Kelly
rising.
says good colors. A little bit of Vera says Arthur, it looks nice.
Thank you.
Actually, I'd like to take a moment while you're big to celebrate you, Angel. There's many new people here that may not have heard that you have become monetized on the lower level, just as I have. So you can accept memberships, which is why I wanted her to simulcast on her channel so that she could take advantage of if that was available.
I haven't set up memberships, and I don't know if I am right now. But
Okay.
I just barely turned on that monetized part of it.
So you can get the super chats and the super.
But I haven't done the memberships just because I don't have like what I would do with it still. But I'm working on like mentally if I'm even there. But
I understand. It's a process. It is a process,
We'll
and
get it done. It'll happen.
you will.
One day,
Arthur is
one
amazing.
It'll happen. We'll get it done.
Arthur's very good at like anything that he can create content for digitally. He's like, I want to try it.
I like it. I don't know. I was dabbling with emojis today. I've never done that before, but it was pretty fun.
And Lil Carrie says, yes, very impressive art. I'm not sure if that's regarding the blanket or his computer skills, but he is amazing.
I accept all compliments.
This is what I got so far for my shawl. This is
that is
sandalwood.
gorgeous.
It's
When did you start that one?
Hobby Lobby Dazzle. I started this one
Oh my gosh.
in July or the end of July. It was supposed to be a July one, and then yeah. So I'm trying to finish this one up. Hopefully, I still have one more day of August, and if I could finish this up, then I could say I did one for August, and then go on to my next senior shawl. And I do want to use up a different color of dazzling. It's called Pool. So if you know about Hobby Lobby yarn and you know about the dazzling yarn, I know that people really like that blue color Pool. So it's going to be another one of these. I've decided for the rest of the year I'm going with this. this easy wedges is what everyone's gonna get. So they're all gonna be rocking the same shawl at the senior center, but it's gonna be different colors, okay? So it'll be different colors, but everyone's gonna get the same motif unless I really get behind it, then everyone's getting granny square ones.
Sign me up for that one, my friend. I would love it.
I can't keep up with all Angel's whips. She carries like 5 whips at a time.
Oh my gosh.
I have one. And that's
Yours is huge. I don't work on blankets, so that's why.
Well, me too, Arthur. You're not alone.
okay.
Hello, Polly Once a Crafter says, hello, Yarn Masters. Thank you so much. I'm a beginner, but thank you.
Apprentice. I'm a yarn apprentice.
That's right. We are babies, but we are fast learners. And Dan says, good morning. Good morning, Dan. It's great to see you. Sarah's asking, what kind of yarn are you using for the blanket? I'm using a blanket yarn. I know a lot of people don't like it, but for warmth, I haven't found anything better.
It is a Bernat chunky yarn.
Chunky
Softy yarn. 5 weight. I'm using an 8mm hook, and it's an Omi hook, which is an inline hook, which I like the best. I know things now.
I love that. I love hearing him talk crochet. Like, it is so awesome. Margie said, I'm working on a Tunisian crochet. What is that? Lamia? Very cool.
Oh, fancy. What is that?
Hi, Darla girl. Welcome in, my dear.
That just sounds fancy.
Love this
Tunisian
yarn.
is fancy.
What's that one? Is Chirino? What is it?
Merino.
I always get that word wrong.
No, Moschino is a designer. Well, Moschino is an Italian designer. So it's easy to confuse Merino and Moschino. You're not wrong. You're in the right realm. I'm sure he's heard Moschino from you before from the no? Oh, it's a fashion thing. It truly is. Fashion is my passion. So yeah, you're not making it up. There's a brand. It's quite popular in the
fashion. No, I know.
Fashion, yes.
I gotta tell you, when I was in college and I was taking sewing, it was like me and maybe 5 other, I'm gonna call them women, like, because older women. I was like in my early 30s when I was in college doing the sewing. But all of the other people, young, it didn't matter if they were male, female, whatever, they were fashionistas. And the rest of us there were just, I was there just to learn because it was fun and it became a passion. But these people were fashionistas. They were going, some of them.
Did that Project Runway?
Remember Blaze? Blaze, he got a scholarship to go to the New York Fashion School and stuff.
Ooh.
So, I don't know all the designer names and stuff like that, but I've heard it from having to go to school with all the people. So I knew that one. And I think that's where he picked it up. I think it used to be very popular in the 90s, right? And in the 2000s.
Yes, it was. Yes. Hi, Sophia. Cactus Craft Cafe is in. And a couple of people are looking for you. Vero says, we can't find you on Elia's tablet. And Stephanie said, I can't find you either. It's because she was unable to do the streaming to her side tonight.
Pero sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. Yes. And Mara has been given the opportunity, but it doesn't look like she wants to take it. So it's open to anyone who wants to. They can simulcast if they would like, but no pressure.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at my phone because it comes up on the phone faster.
Yes.
You can't find me because I'm not streaming on that channel, on my channel. We're on Dawn's channel tonight. That's why it's not working. So it's okay. Because me and Arthur might have to jump off. So I didn't want everybody sitting there and then like abruptly turn off because that's where we're at right now. So that's what happened. And I don't know if Mara was going to turn it on.
No, because I think this would be a good time for me to make like an announcement that Dawn and Angel and I discussed, and that tonight is actually going to be my last West Coast Wednesday from up here, and I'm back to work and back to tutoring multiple students during the week. And so I've been really enjoying doing the West Coast Wednesday and everything, and spending time with you guys on Wednesday nights. But Wednesday nights are not going to be a good fit for me, at least for right now. And so I'm going to be leaving it to Dawn and AngelRenee. I, can express what her plans might be, but yeah, so tonight I'm going to come out and just hang out with you guys, and then you'll be seeing me supporting from the chat going forward.
We appreciate you, Mara, and I appreciate you being here when I had to leave. My plans are, we have no plans right now, me and Arthur. So we've talked to Dawn, and Mara's talked to Dawn, and we hope that everyone comes and visits on Wednesdays with Dawn. There is going to be programming that Dawn is planning. I know she has things in the works, and when we're available, for me and Arthur, or it might just be me, depending, because like I said, our schedules are very hectic. We will try to come up on panel on Wednesdays and be with Dawn, but I think Dawn has some good things planned up for Wednesday, because it's kind of not as structured, I think, right, Dawn, as some of your other plans during the week. So Wednesdays could be a very interesting time here on West Coast.
Oh, we are going to go back to a more relaxed atmosphere, which is what I originally started with my channel and what Angel and I had started doing as well. But in order to incorporate more things to build up the community and contribute back to being supporting in role in the community, I have tried to pick up information here and there and share it out as far as, who needs watch hours, who needs family or friends. I do greatly appreciate Mara for coming in, and I'm sorry if it wasn't clear from the beginning. She said she didn't know how long she'd be able to commit to this because it is summer, and she was available for the summer. And when school came back in session, that she didn't know what her schedule looked like. So we're flexible here, you guys. I'm just hanging out with my friends, and that's our goal here. Hang out with our friends, share our passion and our love for this community. So yeah, we're just going to have fun here, you guys. That's what we do. We have the fun. We want to work on our whips. We want to share about our lives, and we want to hear about what you guys have going on too.
Yep. It's been fun, but we will still be in touch with everyone.
Yeah, we're going to, I thought things would slow down with school starting, but we had to break up some of our kids' therapies, and so that's been fun, but not fun. I'm being very sarcastic. We now have therapies at 6 p.m. in the evening. So if you understand and you've been a parent to little kids, and you know that 6 p.m. is not a very good time to have any functions outside of your house, but there you are. That's what we're available to do now, and our kids need it. And so it's really put a kink in our kind of life. And yeah, and that's all I'm saying about that. But
Mara just got her schedule as well. So, it's West Coast Wednesdays, whips, work in progress. Not only is it our crochet, but it's, everything in our life is a work in progress. And as Regina is pointing out, to answer Carrie's question, I believe tonight was when they planned to go live on the same stream and rotate. And that was correct. We were going to go live on one. We had done a poll, and we were going to go ahead and start alternating channels as opposed to simulcasting, because the polls, the feedback was an unanimous response, basically, that they wanted us to alternate. So it was a little less confusing with who's in what chat. So while it benefits all of us to simulcast because we all get the watch time and more exposure because we are smaller channels, those two things, while they were important to us, your being comfortable here is the most priority. We've put that as the highest priority. So it will be on my channel unless we have further notice for Angel and Art. Then we will alternate and we will go to their channel. But again, if it's not available, if they're not available, I will be doing West Coast Wednesdays. And like I said, we're flexible around here. So it's going to be a party every Wednesday working on our whips.
Keep the show alive.
Hello,
keep
Lisa
the
Nixon
show alive.
is here, you guys. Hello to Australia.
Hi,
Hello.
Lisa. Yeah, and I
Hola,
would be one
Maritza.
of those votes for rotating the weeks, because as a supporter, just like everyone else in chat, especially during this hard times in the summer where I wasn't able to be, it was hard for me unless I had 2 devices to be supporting everybody at the same time.
Mhm.
So one would get the view and then the other person was getting the chat, and that was great. But as a person now being able to step back and look, like, I want to be involved in the whole aspect of it. So I thought that rotating was like, I was on board for the rotating.
And when
And it
there's
just
3,
happened to-
sorry to interrupt, but when there was, if there potential to be 3 of us, it would have worked out. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it just worked out that now this week specifically, with Mara going back to work at the school and us with our situation, we want Dawn to continue with the West Coast idea, and maybe she'll find another West Coast friend to come with her on Wednesday.
There's plenty of you out there, and I'm more than happy to have anyone who wants to come on up.
Yeah.
I want to say hi to Tank. I see Tank. Hello. I love to
Tank.
crochet.
Tank?
Great to see you.
That's a name I don't
Hello,
know.
Tank.
And hola, Maritza.
You know her, or you know Tank's name.
Oh.
Like, her thing is, I love to crochet.
Okay, yeah.
But you don't know Tank's name, like,
Gotcha.
Hey,
That's why I will
Sandrine. Hey, girl,
say.
hey.
That's why I will say the
Yeah.
entire name. Like I said, Tank. I love to crochet. Yeah. So for the new people, they know who we're addressing. And hi, Sandrine. Great to see you. Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm just Art. Not Art likes to crochet or Art has fun crocheting.
Art's tired. Yours is Art is still sleeping.
Mine is Art is so sleepy because I'm just so sleepy all the time. It's hard.
Oh, yes, we've been there. We've been there with the busy mom life. Yeah. Jane says, Mara, I'm going to miss you doing West Coast Wednesday, but I understand you have to do what suits your busy life. Yes,
and we are going to miss her as well. We do care for her greatly. She has been a wonderful part of this show and brought a lot to West Coast Wednesdays. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, we have a very good friendship. It's just it's the seasons, and we're just going with the seasons. And again, in the beginning, I'm sorry we didn't make that clear that Mara had indicated to us that she didn't know how long she could commit to this, and that when school started, she wasn't sure of her schedule. So, we want her to do what's best for her, and we fully support her, and if she can at any time, she's more than welcome to join us.
Yes.
Mara, tell us about the days that you do have established that you are live on your channel, not just your
for a few weeks. Yeah, for a few weeks, I've been doing some lives on Sundays at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and it's called the Weekend Wind Up, and it's a place to come and finish up your objects that you're working on. In your ends, maybe wind up some yarn. Yeah, just kind of hang out and chat. Very similar to this format of hanging out and chatting. And
Awesome.
So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing some pop-up lives and not going anywhere. Still going to be hanging out in the YouTube streets, and you're going to see me down in the chat a lot, supporting as I typically do.
Same with us. Yes, there's nothing but love here, you guys. Everybody's just trying to make their way in this world, and schedules change as you see with mom life and school life, and so we're just working with what we got. We're doing the best with what we have to work with, like my mom would say. Shout out to Mama YarnDoll. She is supporting in the background. I love you, Mom.
Hello.
My mom's healing very well. Again, everybody sent a lot of prayers for her knee surgery, and she's making great progress. Hi, Lulu. Lulu's treasure trove is Cindy. It's great to see you, my friend. Carrie the Yarny Elephant says, water in my cup. Cheers, Carrie. I got some water in my cup.
Hello, Carrie.
Yes, Jane, everyone is so busy these days. And Pam from Be Creative Crafts says, headed to bed. Have a fabulous night, everyone. See y'all around the YouTube streets. Pam, before you go, please type WCW, drop your link. Tomorrow night is Pam's monetization party. And
Yeah.
yes, so
Yes.
she will be going earlier than her usual scheduled time. Pam will be going at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So,
Awesome.
Pam, correct me if I'm wrong. I might not have updated my calendar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get confused with the East Coast, West Coast. She's Central Time Zone. It may be Central Time Zone. Maybe it's earlier. I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I confused myself.
Don, you're like the crochet TV guide.
I'm trying. I truly do love everybody here, and I want to make it fair. So yes,
Who's on the cover this week?
well,
The
it would be you
episode.
guys for your monetization.
All right.
That's so fun.
Oh, Mama J's
Yeah.
husband, Papa J, came through surgery with flying colors. That is
Yes.
great.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Sandrine.
All
Thank you
right.
for letting us know. That is wonderful news. And we're getting positive feedback also about Kim and her lung transplant. And that it sounds like she's doing very well also from what I've been seeing. And yes, there's a lot of people that could use support and prayers. And we definitely are sending those out to all of you who want them and need them.
Yes, and there's people that I think they've asked for watch hours. So sometimes because everyone's posting posts, it gets lost. But at the top of your phone, regardless of what app you have, there's like tabs. If you go to your subscriptions, and then it'll say post, specifically post. If you go to that area and you click it, you'll see everyone's post for the day. And some creators are shouting out other creators that are right now in need of prayers or watch hours to help them further like their stuff while they're sick or out. So make sure you check that, because I specifically have mine separated. So I have to go there every day and check my post at the end of the day to see who I missed. So just a little like fact, you might want to check your phone, check your post.
And you can also, if you see a bunch of people that you don't have time, you can just save to watch later, and that will create a whole playlist for you. And some of us are just a little extra overboard, like myself, and I will run you at nighttime when I'm sleeping. So I'm sorry if I am unable to like or leave a comment, but you're still getting the watch time. So yeah, we're trying here, you guys. We're trying.
Share the love.
And Lisa Knit says, see you guys. She has to go for now. Bye, Lisa. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye.
I'm sorry again if I'm not reading people's names, but Dawn got it. She's shouting everybody out, and I'm waving because we appreciate you being here
Sure
for me
does.
and Mara and Dawn. We
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so
The
much.
good old days.
Yeah, before the whole summer. We appreciate it.
Spontativity.
Cindy says it's cooler now at 74. That's awesome.
Oh my God.
The temperatures are coming down. You guys would have to put on a coat, huh?
Yes.
No, it's not a joke. We would. Yeah, we
I
get
know.
cold in the 70s. We're like, oh, it's a little bit cold. Go get a sweater.
It's nippy up.
I know it sounds dumb, but it does.
Let me crochet a ghillie suit.
Yeah.
So if you do happen to see someone drop their link, like Lisa Knits, before she goes, she has dropped her link. Please pick her up. She could use the watch hours and the friends.
Margie
Oh.
says, Angel, you are on your channel. No, I'm not on my channel.
Are you?
I don't see it on my end. There would be another icon that would show, and I don't see it. However, yeah, I mean,
It might be delayed. It looks like I'm still live. You know how it does that, right? Like
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says live now, and you click on it, and then it says 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Says just kidding.
Exactly.
Right.
Jokes. Yeah, that's happened to me many times. I'm like, oh, I caught somebody, they're live. And then I was like, wait, it says streamed like 2 minutes ago or
kidding.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you just missed it.
August Fools.
So
No,
I'm ready for September.
Yes.
I
Yes.
want Halloween. Where's Halloween? I want Halloween now.
It's coming. It's coming, you guys. Yeah. Noe makes things with yarn, says Dawn. I got my package today from Nisi from my monetization party. Nisi had generously donated a basket, and Noe was the winner, and that's awesome. I know she was working on that, so that was really quick. Actually, yes.
I can imagine shipping this monster, this blanket. Like, it's $100. Like, oh.
Good night, Vero. I love you.
Good
Take
night.
care of Grandma.
Good night.
Give Grandma besos.
Me and my sister had a doctor appointment today, and I have to go tomorrow. We would much rather be home watching your videos. Sorry if we miss anyone, and we'll hope to play catch up this weekend. Thanks, Cindy.
Thanks for
Thank
stopping
you.
by.
Yeah, Cindy.
Thank you for stopping
Real
by.
life is real life. You still got to get out there and do the appointments.
Yeah. You can pretend all you want, but you got to get up.
Yes, exactly.
5 more minutes in bed, but no, you got to get it.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, especially those days were so hard. It was just like,
Responsibility.
yeah, it would be so much easier if I had proper rest. But yeah, running on sleep deprived energy is no fun. Everybody's saying good night to Vera, and Tank says I have an appointment tomorrow. Also, Cindy, so you guys will be with each other in spirit at appointments.
Yeah.
What happens when I go to appointments, like with the boys, I sit there and I've been trying to smuggle in like a little ball of cotton and 1 crochet hook. Because I do, he's not joking, I carry around my crochet bag everywhere. So I've tried to minimize that a lot with all these doctor's appointments. A little ball of cotton and a hook to just kind of like, in case I might start busting out a crochet. And if not, I put, my friends on the YouTube and I watch on my phone.
Yeah, Angel goes, my shoulder's hurting, and I lift her bag. It's like, ugh. I wonder why.
That's a real thing, that frozen shoulder thing. I had it one time when I was in college.
She used to have this fossil bag. It was a leather bag. And that thing weighed like 100 pounds with all the stuff in there.
Got the frozen shoulder, so yes.
Hello, Quilty Crocheter. Welcome in, my dear. I see Sandrine is dropping her link. That's Purple Crochet and More with Drini. Please subscribe to her. She has the watch hour. She just needs a few more people to get her to that 500 to reach the fan funding monetization. So please, you guys, if you have not met Sandrine, you will love her. She is so much fun. We adore her and really want her to reach that milestone. So
I think she only needs like 40 people, right?
Correct.
Something like that.
Last I heard, she's right there. She's right on that.
And she's about this close to completing the most epic mosaic queen size blanket that you've ever seen. So gonna have to check her out. Make sure you got her channel with notifications turned on.
Oh, Arthur's already subscribed. He thought he was.
Hold on, I got some alts, bro. I got some alt accounts.
He's gonna go on the other account and subscribe. 37 to go, Tank said, for Drini. Drini is a mosaic queen.
Cindy says, I've really loved seeing you this week, Sandrine, praying to see you more in the near future. Virtual hugs.
And subscribe.
I missed that so much. No idea.
Jane, who is a mosaic queen herself among all my mosaic friends, says that Drini is the mosaic queen, and that is so true.
Jane made an amazing show lock, you guys, and it is beautiful. And if there was more hours in the day,
and Robin,
yes, that was a whole thing that there was a whole group. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember, Carrie, if you're still there. Did you make a show lock too? I can't remember.
When you say mosaic, when it comes to crochet, what exactly is that?
It's this, my dear. I have a mosaic example for you. One moment.
Night, Carrie. I'll be there in the morning.
Have a nice night.
Because I'll be up at 6 too.
Good night. Okay, so I have a mosaic example right here where I did a little pattern, and it's kind of a like overlaps, like it makes layers. So I'll show you why that it just shows up better on here, but this isn't really any design yet because it's going to evolve into this skull pattern right here. And I know it's hard to see in this yarn.
I can see it. It's nice.
So yes, this was actually, thank you, Arthur. This was actually, I wanted Mosaic in my life. I saw Mosaic. I said, I want that. So yeah, I designed, well, I didn't design this, but I did this, and I didn't know there were rules to crochet because I was out here just winging it on my own. And I went from a single crochet to a double crochet to Mosaic because again, I just said I wanted this in my life, and I did it. And this is the pattern from Sixel Designs. And if you guys don't mind, I have her book. I have her book right here. I'm gonna
yeah, well, you get it. Yeah. Little Carrie says, I've got the show lock ready to go. I just haven't made it just yet. Yep, I know you'll get to it. You've got a few projects that you need to get out of the way first. And she said, just recently learned Mosaic, actually, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, you even taught some Mosaic, right? And Nancy says, good night, everyone. See you all at Pam's tomorrow. That's right. We'll see you there.
Tomorrow, Nancy. What's a shallak?
A sholak? It's a specific mosaic that has like, I think
it's the trees.
6 different patterns. So there's like little houses and trees and like deer. It's kind of like a woodsy themed, like a cabin in the woods with pine type trees. And
you see it a lot at Christmas time, that pattern at Christmas time.
That word is like encompassing that it's a scene, like the whole scene together.
I don't know. It seems to be specific to that pattern from what I've seen.
It's a sholak,
and it's SHOLACH, I believe. Yes, here I'll show you a picture of it.
Sholak Afghan.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, can you see it? There we go. Oopsie. It's like a Mary Maxim is what came up when I did this.
Mary Maxim. That's what I'm looking at right now. Mary Maxim.
He came up on his phone.
The one with the pine trees? That's cool.
Yes.
Yep. So for those also that are in the chat that don't know, that's what it looks like.
That's what I'm looking at right now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can just walk outside, bar, and look at all that. All that.
No, that's not fair.
That's so true. I live in the forest basically with all the tall pine trees and the deer that seem to have an unalive wish, and they dart across the road, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, that one's like a prairie kind of like vibe, but the lady that Dawn bought the book from is kind of a little bit more edgy, and I think you're gonna like it. She does like.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you'll like.
It's the Skull Granny Squares, but again, thank you, Tank, for dropping her link. Sixel Design. She is a designer here on YouTube, and she's
cool.
She just released a book. This came out on August the 24th. It is on Amazon. And she really got me excited for all things crochet. And so I don't want to give away too much, but she has beautiful pictures in here. If you go to her YouTube, you can see. I'm going to make myself bigger. Yeah. I'm trying to. My computer is going. I'm going as fast as my computer will let me. Thank you.
I think you showed this book before, right?
I did. Yes.
But this designer is more like stuff I think you'd like. And it's all single doubles, right? There's no fanciness. Right. It's just knowing where to put them.
She does have special stitches. She has her own special stitches, but she teaches you on her YouTube channel. She walks you through
when the colors change. How do you do that?
You use 2 colors.
So hi, Cindy. Thanks for being here.
Good night.
You just go back
yeah, I carry my yarn over. So what I do is I just leave the 2 attached, and I just let the one stay right here, and I just pick up the next one, and I keep going.
I see it. Okay.
But you can cut your ends. and weave them in. And with a Sholak, I believe you have no choice but to do that because it's a flat. But everything that I've done so far has been working in the round. So I can carry my yarn and I can keep going. I believe Sandrine is carrying her yarn as well on her pattern, but she does have some ends that she had to cut. So it just depends on the pattern and, like, I believe where you are as far as the name of the book, Quilty Crocheter, is called Dark and Dramatic Mosaic Crochet. And she does have, again, a video on her YouTube channel and a link to the Amazon where you can purchase this. So
what you're saying that when you do a blanket, most times you have to cut the yarn?
Yes.
Hey, Michi, welcome in. Nice to see you.
You're like, never mind.
No, see, you guys got me excited because I thought the whole carry the yarn thing was like you don't have to do the weave. No.
I would do that. And I would find a way to make it work. However, when working in the round, it's very easy to do because you can just leave the one color and alternate colors as you get back to that, because that's all you're doing is swapping colors. And hi, Michi. I'm sorry I didn't get to say hello to you yet, but yeah, we are a little excited and caught up in Mosaic right now. And I just wanted to share some of these beautiful, some of her designs are skulls and stuff, but she has the
that's cool.
The stars.
I like the tassels on the ends.
She has. I'm flipping through. I'm sorry I didn't do my homework, but with her specialty stitches, she has this pattern that she has done, and that is a tapestry that hangs on her wall. She has themed her whole house, like her bathroom is flamingos. And again, that's her own pattern.
She crocheted for her bathroom?
Yes, she did. So here's the tapestry for her wall that I was trying to explain. So here's a photo of that. And I would like to show you the flamingos. But yes, she did a whole section on home decor in this book. I adore this, the poison skull cap. And she's also on her channel, she gives you a fingerless glove pattern that has skulls on it. But she also has, and this makes me think of Mara every time I see it, a fishnet scarf. It's very similar to sweater and stuff.
That's really pretty. I've got that link saved for that book, so I got to check into it. Once I tried the mug rug thing that Sandrine sent on my live yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, yeah. My pop up.
Everybody says
she also has a tea house mug rug in here. She has.
There we go. There we go. I need to do that first. It's so cute, though. Yeah.
It's very beginner friendly. She does take your hand and walk you through. You guys, she designed flamingos. I'm like, where are the flamingos? They're in here.
Everything says it's beginner friendly. And I feel like I'm going to just go out on a limb and say, I have yet to find something that's beginner friendly that was actually something I wanted to make from a picture. Like, if anything I found beginner friendly is because I needed to get to a certain spot and not because I wanted to make that item.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I see this cool top, but I know that it's not beginner friendly.
What's lower than beginner?
Michi says it's in her shopping cart, and Quilty Crocheter says also gorgeous.
I need whatever's lower than beginner.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Super beginner.
I think they categorize lower than beginner, like in the yarn on Yarnspiration, it's called crafts.
I need like the ones
yarn and crafts. It's for the pattern.
I need the one that they give the 5-year-olds.
That's even what's that loopy yarn? That one was too kind of
the roving.
No, the one with the loops.
For the big blanket stuff.
Yes.
That was kind of hard for me because well, because of the kids, like it was knitting, hand knitting, and if I left it around by the kids, like and then it went all goodbye.
Oh no.
So that
Yeah,
didn't work.
Regina sent that Crystal. Regina said that Crystal sent her a spiral bound book. I'm sorry, the chat jumped in, so I couldn't read the whole thing. And
on Borders,
really
such
cool.
a wonderful gift.
Borders is still
She sent. Regina said, "Bod sent me a nice spiral bound book on Borders. Such a wonderful gift." Borders. This blanket's not going to need a border, but like the ruffly ones, and they have different ones. Like Dawn was working on an elephant border, and some of them like are wavy. So Regina got a book that's all only borders, and I love spiral bound books. Any book that you have to work out of as a crafter that's spiral bound is the best books. Anything that lies flat is for me is the best.
I hate having to crease my books.
Oh, I know. Then I feel guilty, like it's gonna pop out of a page. And you spent all that money on a nice book.
Quilty Crocheter says it looks like, Dawn, you're in a walk-in closet. I'm in the corner. Yes, I have all my stuff in the corner, but essentially this is a walk-in closet. It is an office. It's like a 10 by 12 room, but it is filled with clothes all behind the scenes that you can't see. So yeah, my fiber passion extends from yarn. It began with, as we in the beginning said, I love clothes, and now I'm kind of making my own clothes, as you can see. I have my granny square cardigans here, and so I've gone from the fast fashion side of things to the slowest fashion possible side of things.
Dawn actually sits at a kiosk in the mall.
Make stuff.
I would love that. A girl can dream.
Looks like a little yarn store.
It's next to the Claire's. If you go, you'll find her. She's making stuff and selling stuff. We just don't disclose the location.
You can find me. I'm across from the pretzels.
If you find them all, you're a lucky one.
If you smell pretzels, you'll find me.
Lucky Joe Speakman is here. Hey, Joe. Nice to see you.
Hello, Joe. Welcome in, my friend. It's great to see you. King Morgan, thank you. This is great live stream. Yeah, we're just here having fun with our friends, my dear. How are you?
Thank you, Mishi.
Michi said she has 7 books in her Amazon shopping cart. Well, you better check out. And then don't go into Amazon again except to check shipping status.
Michi also says, AngelRenee, I love your top.
It's a poncho. It's a poncho, and on my failed live stream for a few weeks ago, or I guess it was like a month ago, I showed how I made this neckline using a different technique, and it's not stretching out. It's holding up pretty tight, so I'm glad for that. But yeah, it's Kobu and Summer Nights. Thank you.
Joe, thanks again for telling me about the Thicket Stitch.
Hold on. Let me get you up here.
The Thicket Stitch, the Suzette Stitch. Thanks again for telling me about it.
Hi, Polly.
I'm coming.
My arms are getting tired.
Arthur, I believe Joe and Stephanie both recommended that night. I know there was a few people. I don't remember who said it first, but yeah, there was a lot of people that said that was an excellent beginner stitch. So yeah, thank you everyone. I'm a beginner also myself, but as you could see, I have people here who know people. So if we have questions, this is what we're here for. We really want to share our resources and shout out everyone that is producing content. And there's Crochet Critters, Brenda. Welcome in, sweetie. Great to see you.
Yes, and hey, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. I think I'm on top chat over here where I could kind of see.
Oops.
So Arthur, if I could swap places with you guys again really quick, I would like to show you the elephant borders that I was practicing so you can see. And I'm there we go. So here's the elephant border that I was practicing. And I want to play around a little bit more with the hook size and stuff to get them to lay a little bit flatter. But yeah, so here's a blanket I worked up on my knitting machine.
Your machine did that?
Yes. This was on the knitting machine. I made panels.
Oh, and you just like sewed them together, kind of?
Yes, yes. And then you weave them.
Gotcha.
You weave them together. See how they make a beautiful braid, like they crisscross.
It looks like you just knitted the whole thing together. It's crazy.
And then it's a crochet border. So the elephant border is a crochet border. Hi, Crocheting with Donna says hi, just dropping in. Everyone who's just joining us, hi, Kivia. Please drop your link. Type
Hello.
WCW in the chat, and Nightbot will drop your link.
Oh,
Who wants 20 pounds of steak that fell off the back of a truck? I know people. No eats. Come on down, girlfriend.
Arthur,
I'll take it.
Arthur was in here, but Kivia won yarn from us.
Emery, you told me.
Okay, I don't know if you remember.
You told me. I wasn't here, but you told me about it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hope you
And she
enjoy
said,
it.
no, Kivia said she got it. So
Awesome. Hope you enjoy it.
yep. Hope you're working it up.
And thank you again, Mara and Angel, for donating to my party. That was very kind of you, and I really appreciate it. Hi,
No
Rosie
problem.
Posey. Oh, Frosty Broccoli says, I'll take steaks, LOL.
Yeah.
You guys, tonight the word is WCW. It's Barbie is not active in the chat, so please use WCW to drop your link. I received, and I was hoping to see Sherry Knowles. I have not seen her today. Hello, Mona. Welcome in, my friend. It's great to
Mona.
see you.
Welcome.
Thanks for stopping by tonight, everybody. We appreciate it.
Thanks for
That's
saying
right.
hi.
I have happy mail here from Sherry Knowles. I won a prize at a party, and there's been so much to celebrate. I don't want to say that I was at the wrong place, but clearly I was at the right place at the right time. But where was I? I remembered earlier, you guys. This is what's so embarrassing. It won't come to me right now. Oh my goodness! But I haven't seen Sherry Knowles, and so Sherry, if you are here, please make yourself known, and I will open the happy mail. Otherwise, I saw her yesterday.
You could always open it up and then tag her and, add that to your description on the West Coast Wednesdays video. And
Yeah.
if you'd like.
But I think Sherry's a morning person. Or
I often see her in the morning and the afternoon.
Well, and I wouldn't want her to have to wait an hour because
you can't put in the description what time stamp.
Sure.
I can, yes, especially with your help, Arthur. I can
stamp it. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
I made a short. I made a short when I won.
That's what I was wondering. Some people like Pam at Be Creative Crafts and Little Treasures by Nancy's have just been doing short little pop-up lives for unboxings as well. Because I do have a few other hauls and things that Happy Mail. I have a few other Happy Mails, but I wasn't going to monopolize our time here when I want to spend it with you guys. So that's why coming soon, Sherry Knowles package, because we're going to get back to hanging out with our friends.
Oh, I meant a real short, like the little short.
Yeah, like a 1 minute video.
You are the shorts queen.
That's what I did, and then I felt bad because I've been in YouTube for a while, and before I had a channel making stuff, and I won stuff, and now I feel bad because I've been pulling out old yarn to use, and I'm like, oh, I won this on Butterfly Dreams, oh, I won this from V, and I never did a video or anything because I didn't used to make content, but it's okay. Whenever I use it and it's from them, I always I'm like, oh, I got this from here.
I got my Omi hook from that.
Yeah, see, he got his Omi hook.
Let's welcome in Trish's Creative Treasures real quick.
Hi,
hello.
Trish.
Thank you for coming.
Trish is my buddy. She's my buddy.
And the Quilty Crocheter says she saw Sherry earlier today. So yes, I will probably do some kind of a pop-up or at another time. I can open that when I remember where I want it from. I'm sure it'll come to me as soon as we end here. So embarrassed, you guys.
She says she wants to do. I want to do a pop-up to open my yarn box from Crochet in Agreement on my channel with yarn in it. It's sitting here unopened. I want to do it sometime this holiday weekend.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
You should do it, Mishi. And if you don't want to make a whole video, I think doing the pop-up lives is a really good idea because Sunita, actually, she went live yesterday And I'm really liking that little short lives, like unedited. Like I want to get my statement out because I've done that a few times and I like that. Like I want to get this filling out and I don't want to have to go back and edit it and I don't want to worry about it.
And people have questions and you don't have to answer, and you can read the chat and engage with the questions right there.
So try it, Mishi, and let us know, and we will be there to watch you open it.
Hello,
yes,
Amy.
I'm glad
Crafting
you're
Adventures with Amy. Sorry, Angel. I get excited when I see people popping in. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Welcome in, my dear.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy. How's it going?
So my throat is like...
Hopefully I'll catch you in Zoom soon.
Zoom. I use Zoom all day at work.
Yeah. I was on Zoom actually the other day, not the YarnDoll Zoom, but I had a Zoom appointment for my boys, and I was
cool.
on for 2 hours, remember? 2 hours, and I started thinking, I kind of am so glad that we live in this world now where we can do video appointments and stuff, because I could not imagine having to take my kids for 2 hours to do an appointment in an office. They would have lost their minds. They would have lost their minds. So I do like this new tele health kind of stuff. That the stuff that stayed, because some of the places still want us to go with their kids in person, but the stuff that we can do now, like this video stuff, I love it. It's a gift for people that have like medical conditions and all that. It's really helped my grandma not having to go out and stuff. I love it. So yeah, as tiring as Zoom is for like business stuff, it's still good for the fun stuff too.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good. What is it? It's an app, right?
It's just like us doing what we're doing here, but it's not public.
Yeah, and I really like it. So it's been cool.
Oh, Amy, I'm sorry to hear you're having trouble sleeping. Well, my dear, that's what I do. That's what I've done on my channel. Not only am I here to be a crochet supporter and uplift the community, but I hang out with the insomniacs like myself. And that's why TDP gave me the name for you guys, Witchy Watchers. And that's Teresa DePap. And I love that so much. And thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
Crafting with Amy.
You want me to do some white noise for you?
Oh, I'm getting so tired, baby. So it works so well.
My kids love white noise to go to sleep.
It's true. I don't know about the whole whales and stuff.
No,
that was always in movies in like the 80s.
We just have the rain sounds going.
Yeah, we just.
That makes me want to go to the bathroom, though, you guys.
Well, if you need to dehydrate, like Nancy says, we're here.
Thank you so much. You know, you know my 1 hour bladder, and we are definitely at that point right now.
Oh, great.
Okay, well, I'm going to take that opportunity to do that. Thank you so much. I will be right back.
All right.
You see the white noise I did made Dawn have to go to the restroom.
I don't think that was the intent of the white noise. I think you're spreading.
That's how realistic it sounds.
Oh yeah.
Wrong button, you guys. I'm so sorry.
And Trish says, I'm an insomniac.
Yeah.
2, when I'm ready to sleep, I take my medication, and on time, no time, I'm out.
I used to be an insomniac. Now I just can't get sleep at all.
That's what happens.
When I want it, I can't have it. When I want it, I can't have it. And when I didn't want it, it was there.
Regina requested a number fact, and Nightbot says 3.4E plus 38 is the number of different possible keys in the AES 128. This is a mouthful. I can't even finish. 128-bit key space symmetric cipher. Should I have had you read that, Art? Could you have
AES encryption?
I have no what that is.
Encryption.
No idea.
Protects like Wi-Fi.
That sounded like some robots.
I'm a robot.
I have no idea.
Sound like ChatGPT was talking to us.
Yeah.
No, he says, I was an insomniac when I was a kid. Oh. Parent nightmares.
Your parents are right here, like being very sarcastically thanking you.
Yeah.
Man, we got those over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a new crochet GPT.
What's that?
It's gonna crochet for you. Don't worry about it.
No.
It's gonna be a robot.
Mara did the one. If you guys went to Mara's channel, she
Yeah, I saw
has
that one.
she has where she tries to follow an AI pattern. It's from GPT, and it kind of did okay, but then it went off the rails a bit, and Mara had to like
Yeah.
right. So if you guys are interested in watching somebody try to crochet an actual pattern from this whole AI stuff, watch Mara's video. It's really funny because she's doing it and it's going okay, but then she's like, the AI messed it up.
I tried to have ChatGPT create a work schedule for me because I couldn't figure one out. And then I was like, okay, there's 12 people and these are the shifts. And it's like, okay, this is, and they gave me the schedule and they had 40 people on. I was like, what?
I know. It was like all of a sudden it multiplied.
I was like, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I think that AI is really cool, but it has a long ways to go still. Right?
No, but you know what? Honestly, that's probably user error. I didn't explain it correctly enough.
Yeah. Joe Speakman wants to know, Arthur, how much do you have left on your blanket?
Okay, so each one of these colors is one skein.
The jumbo skein.
The jumbo skein of the Bernat chunky. What is it?
Softy.
Chunky softy. So each color is a skein, and I'm on this one here, and I had this much left. So that's what I have left for this color, and then I'm gonna do one more white, and I'm gonna call it. After that, hopefully, I can just end it there. It's getting really big and heavy, so it seems like a monster right now.
But it's really thick.
But yeah, it's the thickest stitch. It's so soft, and it's poofy, you know.
Mara, aren't you working on a scrap blanket too?
Yes, it's right there. It's on summer break right now.
Hi, Sierra. She's
But,
just stopping by to say hi to my dearest Mara. I hope you have a good night. Cheers. Thank you for stopping by, my dear. Please hit that like button. And I remembered where I got my package. It was at Dawn Aaron's for the anniversary and the birthday celebration that they did. That's how I won this prize. So Tank coordinates the anniversaries, potiversaries, and birthdays for the month. And once a month, they host at a different channel the party, and then they have people who donate gifts. And I was lucky to win the one from Sherry Knowles. So I would like to, I'm sorry, I know you guys are here and I don't want to take up your time because like I said, I could do it on my own time where it wouldn't interfere with, but if you don't mind.
Secret Santa?
I won some yarn.
No, it's not Secret Santa.
You guys just got this bag full of goodies.
Oh yeah, make yourself big. Let's see it.
Good.
I just told you when I remembered and it came, you know, you do your best thinking in the bathroom and it came to me.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited, you guys. I needed orange yarn. This is perfect. Oh, I'm so glad I waited. Oh, the Yarn Bee Soft Secret. I don't have any of this. And look at how perfect this color is for all the pumpkin things that we're going to be doing on Saturday on my channel. The 5 Crafty Ladies. It's a saffron. It's saffron.
Kind of in the middle.
That's
Yeah,
a
so
beautiful
it's kind of in the
shade.
middle.
That's very, very beautiful.
I'm
It has a
listening. I have to go
lovely
get
sheen on
another
it.
skein of yarn.
Okay,
Love it.
Saturday at 4 p.m. I will be hosting the 5 Crafty Ladies on my channel, and we are doing a pumpkin theme. And this is perfect for the pumpkin theme. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes, Margie won the Sun Bunny that night from Mrs. C. That was the first gift that was given out. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in, my friend. It's great to see you. For her anniversary, she just celebrated her wedding anniversary. Yes, Rosie Posey, this is a beautiful color. And I think it's going to be an amazing pumpkin color. I know it's not showing up as orange on camera, but it's a very vibrant orange, so it's pulling a lot of yellow. But yes, saffron, if you're familiar with the color of saffron, it is in that pumpkin-y family, squash family colors.
Looks like squash.
Love it, Sherry. Thank you so much. Yes, it does look like squash, right? And like I said, there's more goodies in here. I'm just oohing and awing over the yarn because it's amazing yarn, and I'm so happy that I get to work with it, and I have plans. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Sherry. I really appreciate this. Looking at, okay, 10 after 9. I know where the timestamp is. I can't believe she put so many extras. You guys, look at how sweet this is. I got a flower. Congrats on your win, Sherry. And she used a paper cutter, and she put these cute little hearts in the corners.
Is it a clip?
No, it's just a flower. I could add it to a clip. I could sew it onto a garment. I could do, I think I might keep it just like this, you guys.
That's really cute. That's
what a
so
fun
neat.
idea. I might have to borrow this when I send Happy Mail. It's my first flower. You know, I'm all about giving flowers around here. I love to recognize people and give them their flowers. And I'm sorry if I didn't say it enough, but I do want to thank AngelRenee and Mara for their contributions to West Coast Wednesdays, because this is a collab event that happens.
Yes.
I love you guys. Fairy Phelan, I've been making 14 pumpkins this week. LOL for Reeds. You go, girl. And
Wow.
Tammy says, hey, Dawn, do you know about the Christmas ornament exchange? I do not. Thank you for sharing that. If you can give me a little bit more information, I would love that. I know that there's a collab that I was tagged in, and I believe the other ladies here were also from Kiwi's Crochet Adventure to showcase our stash. And so I'm excited to be a part of that as well. So yes, please go check out Kiwi's Crochet Adventures and find out more details on that. I'm sorry, I'm not going to give away everybody's information about all the things they're doing. I really want you to go view their videos and support their channel. So Kiwi's Crochet Adventure, and please let me know who's doing the Christmas ornaments.
I think there's a couple different things going.
Everybody's gearing up for the autumn, fall time.
Yeah, I know.
Making the ornament, sending it out.
It's a goodie bag. Sorry to interrupt you, Mara. I'm sorry.
No. I was thinking. You didn't interrupt me at all. It's fine. It's fine. Dana's Wanderlust. She was mentioning something to me about an ornament exchange.
I did hear Dana saying that she was working on another thing as well, but I couldn't even remember who I won the giveaway from right now. So I'm sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained. But a ladybird is doing a Secret Santa and a Christmas card. Thank you, Michi. That's right, she is. And again, I have notes over here, but I didn't want to be reading off of my notes. I wanted to also shout out K&K again in their hat donation that they're doing. Gail Southern Living, Mara and I are co-hosts in this event that is still running until my drawing will be on September the 12th. I know a lot of the cutoffs are like the September 9th, so there's still plenty of time to go watch all the videos, please watch their videos fully, get their instructions, and leave a comment. You could become a semifinalist. It's very similar to Christmas in July. We send all of our semifinalists to Gail. She chooses the grand prize winner. Each one of us co-hosts will contribute to the grand prize. So it's a lot of fun, and it really supports everybody. But yeah, please go see Gail's Southern Living or my thing or Mara's thing for the playlist. And if you have time, watch as many as you can. I know it's a lot, but it's a lot of fun.
There's like 45 or something like that.
But they're like all the channels, right? Like all stuff, right?
Yes. It is not just yarn. I look at this scrubby, you guys. This fall scrubby is so perfect for. Like I said, she's got a whole little goodie bag here.
Love the color of that orange and yellow. Very pretty.
I have to do it. It's
I prefer your turtle on your head.
I have to. K&K, you're still lurking, honey. Please type WCW in the chat. To share out your charity fund drive thing. Sorry, I'm not looking at my notes to give you the exact name of it. But this is a stitch marker, or like I could use this as like a zipper pull. I love it. Sherry, I love it. Thank you so much. And
Very
see, I
pretty.
wish you were here right now so I could ask you questions like, did you make this yourself? Or who do we credit or find more inspiration like this or purchase from? I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of treats that, and look at how perfect is this little sparkly bag. Like the details, you guys, she paid such close attention to the details here.
I'm really
Yes.
bad at packaging.
It's a whole fall festivity event in here. Look at all of these stitch markers with the happy face. I love them. Oh, wow. This is so generous, Sherry. This is so kind of you.
I've been really into those dangly ones lately.
This is like the best happy mail.
I've really been into those because I have some of the kinds that Arthur uses, but maybe because I'm using shawls with thinner yarn, I like the dangly ones.
There's still more in here, you guys. I'm not done. She was super generous. I'm like blown away at all of this. I'm sorry, chat. We'll be back. Crocheting with Donna. Thank you for dropping your link. Pixie Stitch. Hi, sweetheart. It's great to see you. I was just sharing Sherry Knowles' very kind gifts that I got a scrubby.
Dawn was a winner. A winner.
Yeah, on the anniversary party that was hosted on Dawn Aaron's channel and coordinated by Tank. I love to crochet here, and I can't remember. I wrote it down again, but I can't even think to find my notes of whose channel they were talking about. It may be on next month, but please look for that. We will update you. We will update you as more information is available, because it wasn't confirmed. It was just.
I think Tank probably has it on her community post too.
Ooh, fun! That's really fun.
So here's a little bag, and this is perfect because this is how I store all of my whips. I keep them in individual bags, and so here's like I started another chevron blanket because I love my chevrons, and I needed that to scratch that itch in my brain. So now I can put all of my goodies in this eco reusable grocery bag. Thank you so much, Sherry. I am so overwhelmed with everything, and that was very, very kind of you. Okay, don't everybody talk at once.
No, I was just looking at the chat.
I was crocheting, looking down. I'm sorry.
I understand. It was a joke. You guys.
This way.
I was joking.
Yeah, thank you, still lurking. Happy birthday, twin Kibia. Oh, hi, birthday, twin Kibia, said KK. And King Morgan said, I'm still here.
Thank you for being here again, everyone.
Yes.
Mara, when are you calling your winner for your Gale Southern Living?
I think I am going to close out comments on the 9th and do the drawing on the 10th. But quite honestly, I need to go back and look at what I said in my video, in the description of my video. But
and Tank says, I love Melissa Crochet in Agreement. So Crochet in Agreement is her channel. And I'm sure Tank's probably pulled up and dropped her link already. And on September the 20th is the next anniversary birthday party that they will be having to celebrate everybody.
Cool.
That's great.
I'm sorry I had to do that before chat jumped again on me, and I lost the comment because it's not. My comments aren't coming through on StreamYard right now. It cut off where
it did stop it. Yeah. So
and I'm trying to get it to refresh, but it's not. It's going.
Yeah, that happened on Saturday morning on Carrie's channel. The chat stopped working. Doritha is here, and she says, hello, panel.
Hi, Doritha. Great to see
you. Rosie says, thank you for sharing the Happy Meal, Dawn. Sarah says, is there a good book to learn how to read patterns? I am not sure.
But someone here will be able to tell us.
Yes.
No, sure. Someone please, in the chat, if you know a good book, we are open to that because I'm learning myself. I'm very new at this. I don't think people understand how new all of this is for me. I went from single crocheting 20 years to Mosaic, and I've done nothing in between. So I'm open to all things. I want to know.
Do you mean learning to read a pattern like a pattern that uses actual like verbiage words, or are we talking chart diagrams? Because that's different. For me to learn, I'm really like not very good at reading patterns, but if I can kind of get the gist at the beginning and there's a diagram, I think for the way I learn, charts and diagrams are really beneficial to me. And one of the more intricate patterns that I like to do is I only learned it off the charts and the diagrams. And the way I learned that was by watching the Crochet Crowd on super slow speed because he talks so fast. I had to like make him slow speed down. But I pulled out a book and it's like this, it's a crochet notebook I have. And inside it has like the universal, it's like a little cheat sheet of, what do they call it? A key. It's a key. There you go. A key.
Oh, yeah.
I pulled up one of these keys.
Mm-hmm.
I was luckily for learning purposes for myself, I like physical copies of like diagrams, but I had this little chart. Well, this one's a new one, but on my old busted up one, and I pulled up a Mikey at the Crochet Crowd, and I wasn't really crocheting with him, but I was watching and using my pen to like mark, like, this is what he's doing. This is what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
And then I found another pattern that I thought I could do with the diagram. Now, reading patterns, I'm not the person to ask because I don't read patterns. I don't know. Mara's done Ursula's shawl, and I have the same pattern, and I think it's like 4 pages, right, of instructions.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could get through that, but the end result's beautiful.
Yeah. No, Michi dropped a link for how to read crochet patterns, charts, and graph, a complete guide for absolute beginners. And so she says that's a great book. And then
thank you, Michi. Thank you so much for giving us that resource.
I get a pattern that has a video, then follow along. That way you have written and verbal. I think that's a great idea. And to like listen as somebody's going through it and follow along before you actually start would be good. And I think, yeah, just like AngelRenee was saying, if you have the little chart that shows you, CH means chain and ST means stitch and DC is double crochet, etc. And when you know that, then it's just going to tell you, but it's just kind of like learning
to read again.
Yeah, learning to read. You're just learning to read like shorthand. It's like learning to read shorthand because it's all like abbreviated and
it's like when you do algebra and mathematics. You're learning to read like the parentheses and all that stuff first.
Exactly.
Dawn, how do you learn to read patterns, or do you read patterns still? Well, you have to, right, to do the Mosaic stuff.
YouTube. Like I said, I my first pattern was that Mosaic skull, and from Sixel Designs. She had her YouTube tutorial, and I purchased the skull pattern, and she walked me through it, and I actually wrote my own little shorthand cliff notes to extend a little bit more on the specialty stitches that were involved in that pattern. And so I just am learning as I go. But yeah, as far as like, I've had, I'm looking, where is my, oh no, I have it right here. I know I do. Like, I picked up a beginner book, but it's no longer available. So that's why I'm not really, maybe, I don't know. The Ripples for Baby was a book I found at the thrift store. You guys, there's a lot of resources at the thrift stores for this craft. So
Pixie Stitch said she'd be happy to help anyone with reading patterns. Shoot me an email anytime, and then she includes her email and I'll do my best to answer any questions.
There you go.
She
That's
says-
another option. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Pixie Stitch. That's kind of you, says Michi. Oh, that's cool, Michi. Chris K is here, and she says Butterfly Dreams has a video tutorial series for beginning crocheters.
Yes.
Regina says, I like diagrams more than written words.
Me too,
And
Regina.
yes.
People learn different, you know.
That's
Sarah
why.
says, thank you very much. My 52-year-old MS addled mind is trying to branch out from blankets, but I'm scared. Yeah. Well, definitely doing something with others. If you can get involved in a group of other crocheters where they're like with you, so that you have that showing up like on a live where somebody's actually doing something and you're following along, like a couple weeks ago and last week on the Stitching Together with Friends, they were doing that bumblebee or a bee crochet pattern together, and they were going through, they showed the written pattern, and then everybody was doing it together round by round. And that's getting together with people, then you can ask questions and everybody does it together.
If that doesn't work either, there's another crocheter that has a YouTube channel who she's made videos. She's called Hooked on Crochet. I think that's the name of her channel. Am I right? Her name's Jeannie also. Am I right? Do you guys know who I'm talking about, Dawn and Mara?
Yes, you've mentioned her before. That's correct.
That's her name? Okay. That lady has a lot of patterns. And her patterns are specifically written in the written word. So she has some videos where she's said that she's gotten negative feedback because her patterns are not in shorthand of like the abbreviations of stitches. So if you are looking for a pattern and you like the spoken word completely, like, okay, 16 double crochets and then and you want it all written out. Her patterns are all like that, and they're all written out like that because all of her patterns are unique to fit your own clothes. So I recommend her. I'm going to try to drop her link myself on my phone.
I got it right now, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Done.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome.
Thank
It's
you.
done. Yeah.
So
You know me.
Thank you. So that particular creator, I don't know if there's other creators that make patterns like that, but I know that hers do because I've gotten some of hers where it's just like, it's a lot of pages, but if you're not going to print them out, you can read it. And that kind of helps you get into the groove of creating your own garments. And then it's like ready, you're making your own sizing to it. So that's another option for you. If you're looking for a different way to create crochet garments and a different way to read patterns, this is a whole different way she does her patterns. So I just wanted to put that out there.
And again, her link is, I just dropped the link in the chat. Michelle J, the Crochet Dog Mom, says, hello, everyone. I will be leaving my thumb and letting you guys talk me to sleep. LOL. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. We should be wrapping up here soon. Sorry, my voice is going out. I apologize. But I did have to start a new ball while I've been on the live with you guys.
Good progress. Good progress. Yes. So we are at the, nearing the end. So if anyone would like to drop their link again, please just type WCW in the chat. We can let Mara share what's going on her channel.
Yep. As Dawn mentioned earlier, I'm participating in the Fall Fest collaboration from Gail's Southern Living, and videos are on both of our channels. We're co-hosts for that. And on Saturdays, I do a stream along with Carrie the Yarny Elephant. It's Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Pacific time and Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. on my channel. I'm doing the weekend wind up, and that's again 7 p.m. Pacific time. On Tuesday mornings, we're doing bingo on Carrie's channel, and then I'm just kind of popping up, supporting people when they're doing their live streams in the chat. And as other opportunities arise, I'm also doing videos a couple series. I don't do them every single week, but I've got Talk About It Tuesdays where I kind of have a random topic. It could be Happy Mail, it could be random questions, or it could be nature walks, a variety of topics. And then I do a Friday finishers video when I have a video, and I try to share some mindfulness in that, like why a particular project was a mindful project for me or how it inspired me in some way. So that's what I have going on for myself.
And I have dropped Carrie the Yarny Elephant in the chat. If you guys would please be so kind as to check her out. And as you heard, Mara will be co-hosting several events over there. AngelRenee, what can we look forward to on your channel, My Little Shorts Queen?
Well, again, with everyone in chat and everything, I just want to thank you guys for coming by, and and Amara and Don for having us here on Wednesday. Also, my channel is strictly on my banner. It says like yarn, crafts, and life. So my channel is a little different. It's more going to be whatever I'm making at that time. One of my big passions is my charity shawls that I try to maintain even with things going on in my life. And I do talk about my life on my channel. So that is something a little bit different than Dawn and Mara. I'm a little bit more personal on my channel. So if that's not your cup of tea, that's fine. I do throw in my updates on what I'm working on or whatever via crochet, but sometimes I branch out and I'm doing diamond dots. This winter time, I really want to start sewing again. So a little bit of everything. And Arthur does his crafts and he makes videos on my channel alone. And sometimes we do them together. We have no schedule right now, but that's okay because we know that we can find Mara on Sunday, Dawn on Wednesdays for sure, 100%. So you will catch me and Arthur visiting our friends, and we will be popping up. And then whenever we pop up, and sometimes we pop up during the week on a weekday if Arthur's off together, and if not, sometimes I go by myself. So I have no schedule. So I apologize already ahead of time to everyone. That's what's happening.
No apology needed. You did a beautiful video today, and
thank you.
I very much appreciated your genuineness and sharing such a personal story of your, of what's been going on in your life this summer.
Well, thank you. And that's kind of another reason, if you watch my videos on my video sides, you'll see. But when we're on lives, me and Arthur, we try to keep it nice and fun. Yeah. And we talk movies and we talk music.
And food.
And when we're with Mara and Dawn, we're talking all kinds of 80s, 90s stuff. And if you like that kind of stuff, come and visit us when we go live and you'll see us. Or like I said, you'll see us on Dawn's channel. Or sometimes we'll pop up on Mara's, depending now what schedules are like. So
I did save. I was with my uncle when you posted that video, so I did save that to my watch later. So I'm sorry I didn't have the opportunity to get to it yet, but I'll be there as soon as I can. And
I didn't even. It's a very real personal video, so there's no like cutesy intro. There's no thumbnail. It's just I wanted it there because I want to get on and move on to the next season in September and want to have fun with you guys. So I look forward to having Arthur iron Sunday nights the boys clothes and watching Mara and hanging out with Dawn after some of our other friends go on during the week and visiting you guys. Yeah. It'll be a good time.
I just went through the chat and subscribed to everybody with my alternate YouTube account. So glad
you covered.
Thank you so much, Arthur. And Trish's Creative Treasures. Hi, dear. Again, thank you for being here. Says, yes, your video was beautiful. I'm so sorry, love. I experienced that once, and it was hard to overcome. I can say I'm proud of you for getting through it and not crying. And I know that was a process to get there.
Yeah, but we're good now. And so I think that's very important.
And again, I want to do an extra special thank you to Mara for helping us build the West Coast Wednesdays. And she is welcome back anytime she's available. if she would like to share for the people that came in that may have missed your announcement, if you don't mind just repeating.
Yeah. So tonight will be my last night joining in on the panel for West Coast Wednesdays due to my work schedule and tutoring schedule. And yeah, I'm going to be supporting from the chat. I'll be here any Wednesday I can. And, you know, if the opportunity is there to hop up on the panel for a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Dawn like evolves the West Coast Wednesdays. And I know that it's going to be a lot of fun. So please keep tuning in.
And thank you again for all your contributions. I really appreciate you, and I care about you, and I know that you're going to have wonderful things in your future as far as your channel goes. You're doing great, sweetie.
Yes, I'm having fun, and I'm still going to be around as I, you know, indicated the schedule that I'm going to do. You know, I have a few things that are fairly set each week, and then pop-ups when I can. And obviously you'll see me in the chats around the YT streets.
Make sure you guys are watching. Sorry.
Oh, at first I thought it was thunder. I was like, "Whoa, is there thunder?"
Motorcycle.
I think Dawn must have got some soundproofing because I haven't heard a train all night.
Yeah, me too. No sound from the train, Dawn.
No, our 8 o'clock train did not come through. You're right.
Like,
around this time we do get one. Michi says, I may need to start a Midwest stream. That is so cute, honey. I hope you do. I really hope you do.
Well, you could do West Coast and beyond. So then maybe, you know, you could have people from the Midwest pop up.
West Coast and beyond is a perfect way to open it up and have different.
That really is.
A good name. That's a really good name, Mark. Yeah.
Oh, well, she gets to choose whatever name she wants. I'm just saying West Coast and beyond. You know, that could be, you know, just think of it that way. You're on the West Coast, but
I'm excited to see what Wednesdays is going to have and what the programming is going to be, because I know I'll be here when I can.
Thank you, guys. Well, like I said, my intention is just to go back to, not even change, really. I'm going to still do the same. There's no changes here as far as like I'm still promoting everybody's channel. I want to share the love. I provide a safe space for everybody to do their crafts, and we share everything here as far as personal lives and all of that. I'm more than happy. My channel started because I was hanging out with my friends, and that is not going to change. It's always going to be that. I'm hanging out with my genuine friends who want to spend time with me because I was alone, and I don't want anybody else to feel alone. So when I'm, the middle of the night and everyone's sleeping, and I'm going to crochet anyways. So I'm going to sit here and crochet with people who are doing the same thing. And we just keep each other company, and it's fun and lighthearted and a really good atmosphere. And I really appreciate everyone who's been along so far and who's coming along, continuing to come along with me.
It's been a really good experience having, because there are many nights that I'm sure many of us, we might be in that chat, but not active in the chat, but we're there watching.
Yes.
Because we know your face and we're like comfortable. So I know that there's been times where you don't know I'm there, but I'm there because it's a comfortable space to be when you can't sleep.
Thank you. Yeah. Again, it just was a happy accident. I had quite a few people that really enjoyed me on other people's panels and said, Dawn, if you had your own channel, we would watch. And it's because of that, and Pam from Be Creative Crafts, I was up on her panel and she said, please show your yarn haul. I was gifted the Hobby Lobby sale yarn for my birthday. We got to participate in that from Dan. He bought me some yarn from there, and I showed it on her channel, and she said, go show that on your channel and we'll do a B-rate over to you. And I had my first B-rate, and then I didn't do anything for a month. And everybody said, we really enjoyed that live stream. Would you please, you know, and I was like, well, I didn't think my hours accommodated anybody. I really didn't. I didn't. I'm like, where I'm comfortable and where my energy is the highest is in the middle of the night. And then I found out I'm not alone. I'm not the only one who's like that. So it was a real revelation. So yes, it's great to catch daytime people. And that's why I've incorporated Sundays with Scraptastic Crocheter Amanda in the daytime, because I get a lot of people saying, oh, I'm sorry, we missed you in the daytime. And however, but my comfort zone is the nighttime. So I'm trying to find that balance of, I do Hobby Bingos Monday morning to, again, accommodate daytime people who would like to join me, and then still be here in the evening. So I will be streaming on Thursdays and Friday nights after Thursdays after Nancy, which is Little Treasures by Nancy. And I'm sorry, I just totally had a dyslexic moment. It's Thursdays with Be Creative Crafts. And then I will be after Nancy, Little Treasures by Nancy on Fridays. So that is my schedule. And
Wednesday.
Touched on pretty regularly. I don't mean to interrupt you. I just noticed that there's a lot of people coming and going. Like just before we head out, I want to say hi to Adele. And
Hi,
hi, Adele in the bushes.
Good night to Regina. And
Good night, Regina.
Yeah.
Thank you for indicating that. It's hard without chat right here. I've been stuck since King Morgan for over half an hour. So yeah, I have it down here, and I feel weird looking down here because then I'm not engaging. Anyway, you guys, it's a lot of trickery with the camera and stuff like that. But yes, Pam, this
Bridget says sending love and hugs, Angel. Watched your video.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pixie. There's a comment from Pixie Stitch, but I'm sure it was read by the person I think it was intended. And then Michi says, I may need to start a Midwest stream, which I think you indicated. And then later commented, LOL, we can start on the East Coast, take a train through the Midwest, and stop at Dawn's station.
Oh, yeah, because Dawn got the train.
Yeah.
It's the Pacific Railroad.
That's right.
It says it all in its name.
That's funny. We have a train too, but you can't really hear it. But it's like right here. I could walk to it.
Yes.
So you guys wanted to share some exciting news. Thursday, Pam is having her monetization party. And Friday, Nancy will also be having her milestone of 5,000 friends party. So we have lots of parties this weekend, you guys. And I hope to see you all there.
All right.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep looking around for your friends. And Pixie says, I finished the back piece of my hoodie yesterday. I finished the first pocket lining today.
That's cool.
I have not made a hoodie sweater yet. I keep making cardigans, but I have not yet made a hoodie. And Michi said, and go through the desert, picking up AngelRenee and Arthur on the way.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. There is a Southern Railroad. We could definitely.
Little Carrie, yeah. I'd like to think that Idaho is included in the West Coast.
Michi, I saw your message on that other, I forgot where we were.
Live stream.
If you want some help, I'll send you an email. If you want some help with like your branding stuff.
So, yeah. Arthur, if you have your email, Michi, in your About section, which I hope you do. If you don't, please put it in there so that Arthur can contact you.
Yes. I like to help.
And that's all we got going. I think we're it. Dawn, it's still stuck with the comments.
I know. That's why I'm reading down here, you guys, and I'm engaging down here. I'm sorry, it pulled my attention away, but it's always a nice surprise when you guys pop in. It's a special treat to have you. I really hope to catch you more on your channel doing things, and yeah, we will.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We will definitely be doing more together. That's for sure.
Yeah. And, you know, another thing is what's happening right now, like this whole technical issue thing. If you've never done a live stream and you're just watching right now, it really throws you off your
game.
Your game.
Your rhythm. Yeah, your game.
Yeah, your
rhythm.
rhythm, because you feel disrespectful looking at the phone. And there's 3 of us, so I was looking at my phone, Mara was looking at her phone, Dawn was able to read via the computer, but now if we're all looking at our phones to read, it kind of just, it's very hard. So we are not trying to be disrespectful to the people that are taking the time to come and watch us. It's just on this end for us, it is no longer moving upward. So it's a lot of us looking down to engage.
Yeah.
We apologize.
I'm doing
Certainly a challenge. Thank you for clarifying that, because maybe people are not, I mean, definitely not everybody is aware that that's the case. That's how we're seeing the chat right now.
Yeah, and there's people I know that don't have channels and never went live, or you've only made videos. You don't understand like the rhythm you get and the engagement and how it feels. You feel more empowered and confident to speak when you can see the conversation happening. But when you have to keep going down, it kind of
and then thank you for explaining why we're looking down or why we're looking to the left. Well, in my case, maybe it's you're right. I don't know camera angles. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, and I had to look right here anyways because we're far away and my eyes are like.
And real quick, Terry Phelan says, Dawn, my hubby got the job. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That is wonderful news. Thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
That's always good news. And Adele said, hi, AngelRenee. TFS.
Thank you for
sharing.
Maybe
sharing.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I totally understand.
Oh, thank you for sharing. Yeah.
My daughter and I can definitely relate to you. Thank you very much.
Oh.
See how not cool I am? I don't know the little acronym.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took me a second.
I just feel like I keep talking over everybody, and I really want to apologize for that. I'm not intentionally trying to. It's just a lot when there's 3 people on the panel. So,
hey,
you know, yeah,
people.
and we are all thrown off of our rhythm here.
I'm here too.
4 people.
4 people. I'm so sorry, Arthur. I'm so sorry. I counted 3 boxes. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to go away, and then there'll be 3 people.
I'm a people too.
Yes, you are.
These are people.
Michi says, I have the cartoon intro in my head.
The cartoon intro.
I'm not sure.
So I'm not sure specifically what she was referring to. Yes.
No problem,
Everybody is
Trish. Trish said that she's sorry if she's missing anyone saying hi. I'm lurking while crocheting and checking in every often. Trish, everyone that comes here knows that we all come with the intent to craft and participate. It's totally fine. But it's also fine to keep saying you're sorry because I do it all the time in other people's chats. I explain myself way over too much. I'm sorry, I'm running after kids. I'm changing diapers.
We appreciate lurkers here on West Coast Wednesdays.
We do. We appreciate your viewing from afar and crocheting and or crafting along with us or relaxing or whatever you're doing to enjoy your time.
Exactly.
We appreciate your time.
You know, a lot of people refer on their channels to having, you know, Whip Wednesday. And so, yeah, we expect that you're going to be working on your project and chatting when you can or when you're particularly motivated to share something or participate in conversation. So
Dawn, come back.
We're given like the 10-minute warning here. So make sure you put in your final comments and so that we can wrap things up here. That would be awesome.
Open your channel so I can subscribe to you. I'm doing that right now.
Your West Coast Wednesday drop WCW.
I decided I'm going to start a men's line of crochet clothing. It's going to be tank tops and shorts.
It's not the 70s no more.
Or cozies for my shoes.
No.
Oh. They don't have waterproof yarn.
Yeah, it's called plastic, and then people cut it, and then they make plastic yarn. They make plarn, right, Mara? Plarn and Dawn, right?
Yarn, yeah, plastic yarn.
Yes.
There you
Make
I've
some
also
Yeah,
seen
I don't even
people.
know.
cozies for my shoes, and it'll protect my shoes.
You live in the desert, you don't need that. But you know what you could do with the plarn? I've been thinking about it.
YT.
Water holders.
Hi, YT Chris. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us.
A kite with it.
Hi, Bridget. Bridget, are you having a party at your house on Sunday night? She said, I hope to see you all at my place Sunday night.
Yes, you are on my calendar. It's just not the one that's in front of me right now. I'm so sorry. Sunday night, I can you please, I can tell you. Wait, I can tell you because this is the calendar that I'm referring to, that it is on Sunday at 7 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So 4 p.m. Pacific at Queen's Craft by Bridget, you guys. Yes, please check out her party. Also, like I said, we have parties all weekend. It's a fiesta celebration. I'm so excited. Yeah. And then at 9 p.m., Mona and Felicia here goes live on Sundays. That's Central Time, I believe. But it's Sifting Some Soil and More, Mona. Or last week it was on FR Humphreys, which is Felicia's channel. And those girls are wonderful. They share a lot of stuff about gardening and they crochet, and we talk about all lifestyle stuff. It's really a good time, you guys. So please, I'll drop some links for you. And if they hadn't picked them up already, please do so.
Yeah, Bridget says she's doing her 4-year podiversary.
That's cool.
Yes.
And then Chris Kaleidoscope says, Art, investigate the crochet.
I was gonna ask, is that a YouTube channel? Or
I don't know if it's YouTube, but he had a line of stuff.
the crochet. Oh, so you're saying it's like a line of fashion for men?
No, like stuff, like accessories and stuff with patterns.
There's no crochet men's fashion.
Well, the man had patterns for like. I looked him up because he did plus size men's patterns, so like hoodies and sweaters. But you're talking about like I know what you're talking about. You're talking about what the young guys wear, and you're not in that category no more. They wear like the little crocheted vest and no, babe, you passed that, my love.
Oh,
that's not your time no more. That's not your time. So check out Bridget at 4 p.m. Eastern. Right? No, what? I already lost.
4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Bust out the TV guy, Don.
4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Mara's at 7 p.m. Pacific. I don't know Eastern.
Yes.
And then
10 p.m.
And then we had like 2 other people.
Yeah, and then Felicia is after me, I believe. I think she went after me last week.
Yeah, they alternate. They alternate between Mona and Felicia, and last week was Felicia, so I did drop both their links. Mona is Sifting Some Soil and More. I believe it is her channel this weekend. As I explained, FR Humphreys, which is Felicia, was last weekend. And yes, so please, I'm sorry if I missed anybody. If you have a schedule, please drop it in the chat. Always feel free to share what you have going on in your channel. I don't want to be the TV guide. I just want to be a facility where people can share what they do. But I love you, Arthur. Thank you so much. I'm going to use that.
Every weekend, record a 5-minute video, and it's called Crochet YouTube Guide by Dawn. And you'll just talk about what's coming on this week.
I really love that idea. I sincerely do, but there's someone who's going to feel left out because there's so many people doing so many things that I'm even now it makes me nervous because I don't want to forget anybody, and I'm not playing favorites. I'm just saying who's fresh on my brain right now and got my attention, so please share what you have going on your channel in the chat, and everybody
here's an idea. For real idea, like about the YouTube TV guide with crochet. What if people wanted to be in a little mini video and they actually had to reach out to you And if they reach
You're
out,
brilliant.
then you would add them. And then on top of that, then, you know, we all have, most of us have cell phones or computers, and you can bounce around, because I do that a lot, especially like Friday nights and Saturdays. I don't just watch crochet people, I watch other people too. And so I bounce around and I enjoy saying hi to people. As a matter of fact, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? A man that I'm sure no one knows here, he makes videos about I Love Lucy. He was live, and I was like, I'm going to watch his video.
Look, Don, every week I'll make you a scroll.
Like the old school.
Like the old school, yeah, the old school TV channel guide.
And you could go like this.
The scrolling thing will come up and you can just.
All right, we're gonna come up with a you're hearing it now, live and impromptu. We will make an email for people, or just email, like, because that way it'd be neater for, you know, all consolidated in one email. You guys, work in progress. Again, it's Whip Wednesday, work in progress. Here you go.
It's funny, because then that way it's not, no one gets hurt feelings. It's like, you're just informing what is available and what is not.
10 seconds per person. Their channel.
That's too long.
10 seconds per
That's
person.
too long.
5 seconds.
Yeah, no, the scrolling thing is perfect, Arthur, and then we can link everything in the description box.
I'll figure
Scroll, babe.
I'll figure out how to
Give it
do
to
it.
Angel. Angel, you guys do that. No, you guys contact Angel. Have her do that, and then yes, Arthur's doing it. You guys are the duo. You're the team.
It's in my head how to do it, but I have to figure it out.
This is just too
Yes.
much.
Okay. So yeah, I'm hands off. This is Arthur's and Angel's brainchild. Again, they come up with all of the brilliant ideas, and I think of them as one unit, you guys. So when I say there's 3 of us, I'm sorry, Arthur, I'm not leaving you out.
Go ahead and reach out to Don. We'll get it figured out.
I'm throwing the ball back at you. But I think of you guys as one unit. I'm sorry. It's Angel's channel, and you know, I know Arthur has a channel, but he's Angel's biggest supporter, and it's so sweet.
I'm just an IRL lurker.
Angel, you have a stalker. Be careful.
He's right here all the time. I don't know how I got here. I don't know how it happened, but he's here all the time.
I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Watch.
Make it scroll. Yeah. I don't know. That would be funny.
It's gonna be like Monday, 5 p.m.
It can be done. I've seen it. Margie is sharing that she goes live at 2 p.m. on Thursdays, West Coast time, Pacific time, and also I just saw someone else share their schedule. Sorry, I lost it. How did I lose it? It was right in front of my face.
I need access to the Don's.
I don't see anybody else, Don.
Okay, maybe it was just Margie. I was trying to hold a place in my head, and I see Carrie's asking Mara, what's on your hook for the upcoming fall season, my friend?
Yeah, well, I am working on the poncho. I really don't hope that it goes into the fall, and then after this, I mean, we've got projects that we've got to work on, you know, that we've talked about, getting that power ball. It's right there. My finger is touching it. Gonna make a project with the power ball, which is 1 pound of yarn. And I love it because I am not a weave in ends kind of person. And so I really like having one big color changing yarn.
I agree.
Also, I'm planning to use some of the yarns that I've been accumulating over the last several months, like purchasing through Thriss, the full spectrum yarn. So I want to make stuff with that, and got the scrap blanket to finish, and going to try to make some more wearables. And yeah, coming into the fall season, so hoping to make some sweaters or more ponchos or things like that.
Angel briefly said what she's working on and what she has coming up. Do you want to remind me, because I forgot already? So sorry.
I don't. I have a lot of whips, too many whips to show here. But what I'm working on right now is just my senior shawl that I'm trying to finish up before August or September 1st so that I can start another one. It's in the color Sand Dollar.
I love it. I really love it. And then
Arthur, we were here live. I did a lot actually.
Arthur's almost done with his blanket, and he will be working on what next, my friend? Amigurumi? Are we going to do the amigurumi?
I don't know. I feel like I still need to learn basics.
You can do it.
No, you can do it. You can.
I'll try it. I'll try the bee. Everyone says do the bee first.
Mara made like the really cute popcorn. I was just everything that Mara made of food. I was like the kids would love the food stuff. Like,
Arthur, here's my first turtle. And Mara and I worked on a turtle on one of the West Coast Wednesdays also. So there's her turtle. So yeah, it just depends on what you want to make, and you can make anything you want. I know you can do it.
It's exactly.
I don't even know how to crochet in a circle yet.
You can do it. You've
the magic circle everyone says they hate.
Yeah. We're not bringing that topic up because we're wrapping up. Talk about the magic circle. No, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm trying to finish up my Skull Granny Square cardigan here, so that's what I've been working on. I'm making the skull parts, and then I do the outside parts. So they are ever growing. And then I will revisit my poncho mosaic because I absolutely am dying to get to that. And there's a lot of other things that I want to do also. So, we're just going to hang out here. And this is slow fashion. So we just hang out and crochet with our friends. And we get done when we get done.
Yeah, when it's made, it's made.
It's been really lovely hanging out with everybody. Thanks so much for supporting West Coast Wednesdays, supporting me here on West Coast Wednesdays this summer. And anyway, I just want to say thank you. Thanks to everybody who's been watching tonight and commenting, and everybody who will watch this on replay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and we'll see. What's today?
We will see Mara again.
And she's
more than welcome to be here anytime she wants. So yeah,
she said it like 3 times. But because we will see Mara, we will see you on your show on Sunday.
Yes.
Which is in a few days because today's Wednesday. I'm just very tired.
I'll be there lurking.
That's right.
Yeah, we turn our notifications on.
Be there with bells on.
But we turn our bells on, and we will get our notifications, and we will be there.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Yep. Otherwise, we'll see you all in the YouTube streets tomorrow, and especially at Pam's.
Yes. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah, already. Right? We survived, you guys. Tomorrow's Friday Eve. We got this.
And for those early risers, we'll be at Carrie's at 6 a.m.
And all day in between. Yes. Frosty Broccoli just dropped coffee and crafting and coffee with Kelly. She's Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Please pick up her link as well. And
always something fun there. Always.
And subscribe.
Good night, Adele.
Yes, Adele says good night, everyone. Thank you for guarding the bushes, my friend. Rosie Posey is saying goodbye. Yeah, we're going to give everybody just a couple more seconds here to get their goodbyes in. And then we will say, sending everybody hugs and love. And we'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, Stephanie. Sending prayers to you.
Thanks for stopping by and
Thank you for all the kind words. We appreciate it.
And Stephanie's sending everybody prayers and blessings. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Have a nice night.
Bye.
Bye.